that person came to me and said, he fell in love with me at first sight and proposed to me.
What even is that?
It's okay. He's going to pay the entire fee anyway.
Oh? Well, yeah, I am. Are you really sure?
Oh, yeah, by the way, I found this really nice cafe.
Oh, really? Want to go there sometime?
Yeah, but since we had the same day off yesterday, it's going to be a while until our next day off matches up, right?
Yeah, you're right. What should we do? Do you want to go with your friends instead?
Yeah, I might just go.
I'll want to hear your thoughts on it.
If it's good, we'll go together sometime too.
I'm Toru Shijo. I work for a manufacturer for medical devices. I've been dating this girl, Tamaki Tsuji, for 2 years now, and she's also my junior at work. I proposed to her last month, and she said yes.
By the way, the wedding venue we decided on yesterday was really great, wasn't it?
Yeah. It had a cute vibe that was exactly your vibe, and it feels like we can make it fun.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, did you see the message from the venue yet?
What? I haven't yet. I'll take a look.
Yeah, you do that when you have a chance.
I'll hurry. It's our wedding after all, right?
Thanks. She's a bit of a spoiled brat, but she's also straightforward, and I'm really happy now with Tamaki. I was just hoping for things to continue exactly like this. Huh. I heard that right, didn't I?
I'm sorry.
The next week, Tamaki wanted to talk to me, so I joined her at a bench during lunch break. She seemed down, so I asked what was wrong. And what she said shocked me.
Please, I want us to call off the engagement.
But, we've already booked the venue.
Yeah, I'll figure something out about that.
Figure something out? But why would you want to call off the engagement?
I told you I was going to a cafe, right?
Oh, and you ended up going alone, right?
Yeah, I went there and met my soulmate.
Soulmate?
Yeah, that person came to me and said, he fell in love with me at first sight and proposed to me.
What even is that? And you said...
He was so handsome and cool, and I said yes.
No way. Is this even possible?
I'm sorry, but he was so wonderful. And my intuition has never failed me so far. So, I want to call off the engagement.
For now, I just want to meet this other person.
Alright, what about tonight?
That's okay. I'll leave the place up to you.
Okay, I'll schedule it and get back to you.
I can't believe this is happening. But first of all, I should at least hear the other side of the story. And so, I ended up making plans with the man who proposed to Tamaki and headed to a restaurant after work. Nice to meet you. I'm Toru Shijo. Mr. Shijo. Oh, I'm Shota Tamura. Thank you for making time for me. No problem. So, I already heard a little bit. Yes. I wanted to ask you to call off your engagement. You say you want to ask me, but how did it turn out like this?
I told you, he was my soulmate.
Yes, I fell in love at first sight. What is this? It feels like we're not on the same page. I couldn't stop myself from asking her. But Tamaki seemed happy and said yes. I wanted to hear your story too, Mr. Shijo. And I wanted to settle this as smoothly as possible. It's a lot to take in. Tamaki, do you want to marry him?
Yeah, I mean, he's wonderful. And he's like all my ideals put into one person.
You're my ideal itself, Tamaki.
I'm so happy. I really like hearing words like that. Toru didn't say a lot of those to me.
People have different personalities after all. I just like to speak what's on my mind.
Wow. Hey, Toru. Do you still not understand what my ideal is by looking at us?
Sorry, I really don't.
Huh.
It doesn't seem like this is going anywhere. I guess I just need to think about this on my own. I really do feel sorry, Mr. Shijo. But I can't let her go. After meeting her, I'll pay any compensation fee that comes up. I know I don't come across that way, but I am a lawyer, so... You're a lawyer, huh?
See? Don't you think Shota's just amazing?
Not really. Anyway, please give me some time to think. After that, if you could just let me handle things. I see. Alright then. I'll just give you my number. Thank you. Well then, I'll excuse myself for today. I feel so exhausted all of a sudden. Maybe I should talk to my father about this. Having suddenly been thrown into the deep end, I felt I needed to at least sort out my thoughts, so I decided to visit my father. Sorry to come over so late at night.
No, don't worry about that. What happened?
So it turned out that my engagement got called off.
Your engagement? With Tamaki?
Yeah, I was so shocked.
But didn't you guys just settle on a wedding venue the other day?
We did. We even started looking for rings. It's so strange, isn't it?
It's very strange.
Oh, Miss Monkey. Good evening.
Good evening, Toru. It's a shame I'm hearing such news from you when we haven't seen each other in a while.
It's really embarrassing.
It's not your fault at all. You don't have to think like that.
Now that I was back home, I immediately discussed everything with my father. Father also seemed to take it seriously. And even his secretary, Miss Harunomaki, listened to me. I felt both thankful and sorry that I was putting them through this. But if I had only been there more for Tamaki, it might not have ended up this way. That maybe I should have done better.
That's not true. You've always treated Tamaki with respect. I could see that.
Miss Maki, thank you.
Anyway, it's not just about Tamaki, but this other guy. To propose to someone when you know they're already engaged. What nonsense!
I agree. It's unbelievable.
If both of you are saying the same thing, then I'm not wrong in feeling this way. I'm relieved.
If I knew it was going to turn out like this, I would have thought you should be with Haruno in the first place.
What? That's not fair to Miss Maki. Don't you have someone you're interested in, Miss Maki?
Unfortunately, not at the moment. But I like you as a person, Toru. You're so kind.
Thanks.
So, this person, do you have any information about him? Like his name or his occupation?
Oh, he gave me his business card. Here.
Huh? This name?
There's no mistake. We know him.
What? What do you mean?
How about we invite this person here sometime?
Oh, that's a good idea. So basically, we're going to fight back?
Yes. Toru has only been respectful, and this man caused him distress. Of course, we need to deliver appropriate consequences.
What are you saying, Miss Maki? I'm really fine.
No. I've been with you for a long time. I know that you are saddened by this. Don't mind it. Leave this to me.
I'm happy, but I'm also scared.
Yeah, that's right. Leave it to me and Miss Maki. Didn't Tamaki visit this house before?
Yeah. We were hanging out somewhere nearby, so I thought I would invite her here.
Well then, please bring them here this time too. I should be next weekend.
Alright, but what are you really thinking of?
It's just like a little retaliation. I'll talk to you about it.
Oh, okay. Miss Maki seems pretty unforgiving, huh? But it's kind of nice of her that she's taking it so seriously. When I heard of the plans from Miss Maki, however, I was really surprised. And I decided to go along with it. Just as planned, I invited Mr. Tamura and Tamaki to my father's house. I asked them to come at 10 a.m. that day, and they both showed up on time.
Just another house, isn't it? Just like I remember.
Yeah, well, my mother likes this kind of house.
Huh. I went to see Shota's house, but it was so cool. It was literally a mansion.
I'm happy to hear you say that. We can live there together from now on.
Really? So I can be a princess then.
That's right. So, was there a reason you brought us all the way here?
Yeah, there was someone I wanted you to see.
Why don't we skip all that and call off the engagement?
We need to start talking about the compensation money and all that.
It's okay. He's going to pay the entire fee anyway.
Oh? Well, yeah, I am. Are you really sure? What? Why would you ask that?
Oh, hello. Thank you for coming today.
Hello. Nice meeting you again.
You too. Tamaki, I'm very saddened to hear about this.
He was just a better man.
I've heard the gist of it from Toru already. So, Mr. Tamura, nice to meet you again.
What?
Oh,
Your father has been very kind to me as always.
Not at all. We've been greatly indebted to you.
What is this about? I'll explain, since it seems like Miss Tsuji doesn't understand. The Shijo family is a long-standing line of doctors, and they currently manage several hospitals. Doctors? And the Tomoda family has been acting as the Shijo's family exclusive lawyer for many generations. No way! But Toru isn't a doctor.
My older brother inherited the family as doctor, so I didn't have to become one.
Huh?
He has a doctor's certification though. I told him he could be anything, but he did end up working in the medical field.
I guess it felt familiar.
But this is just a regular house. This house is only one of many different estates that we own. One of many? The main estate is somewhere else. This place was prepared for Mr. Shijo's wife, just as she wanted it.
Yeah, since she said she wanted a normal house to live in.
About all this.
Oh, it's fine. We already understand now.
No, I'd like to explain.
But I think my son has gone through enough. Right, Haruno?
Yes, I don't think there's anything else we need to hear.
When I heard his last name, I thought it was uncommon, but I just assumed it was a coincidence. I never thought it was your family, and I truly apologize.
You know, it's not that falling in love is a problem, but it's not good to take someone away from someone else who cares about them.
Yes.
Along with the wedding cancellation, this whole matter has already been reported to both the Shijo family and Tomoda family.
What? I didn't hear.
We were already aware that the person who had hurt Toru was you. So we asked them not to mention it to you.
So, my whole family knows?
That's right.
No, it can't be.
It would be natural to expect consequences for your partner, too. You mean me? No, Mr. Tomoda already has another fiancé. What? I'm sure the news has already reached them, too. Wait! Shota? What is this about?
Because I didn't like her looks at all. But they told me I had to marry her. I only wanted to have a love life. That's why I proposed to Tamaki, because she looked cute.
You just wanted to fool around a bit, but it ended up being a big problem, didn't it? Wait, so you didn't intend to marry me at all?
I have to get married to that woman my parents decided on, so it was only meant to be a little fun.
No way, Toru. What should I do then?
Don't ask me. None of this would have happened if you didn't agree to his proposal in the first place.
But nothing you say now is going to change anything. You hurt Toru this time, and Toru still believes that he did something wrong even after being treated like this. You hurt someone so kind-hearted. You should be glad that the consequences weren't worse for you.
Yeah, we did try to think of other ways, but we just didn't have time, did we? Oh yeah, but we're going to call off engagement between Toru and Tamaki.
What?
I can't let someone like you take care of my precious son. I want him to be with someone more lovely.
But Toru said he wanted to marry me.
And you said you wanted to call it off.
Mr. Tomoda turned out not to be my soulmate. So I want to redo everything with you, Toru. I'll be proper this time.
It's too late now. I'm sorry. There's no way we can go back to the way we were before.
Toru, you're being too nice to her. You need to tell her properly. Miss Tsuji, your actions are too flimsy. Please don't go hurting Toru anymore. That's just... And, Mr. Tamura, if you could go to your family to talk to them.
Yes. Well then, you can go home now. Toru, Haruno, should we go have tea with Mother?
Sounds good. I'll go help prepare.
Yeah, well, goodbye then. So that was how the entire situation with Tamaki and Mr. Tamura went down. But I will never forget the shock when I first heard about it. I never thought Mr. Tamura was actually our exclusive lawyer.
Yeah, we weren't being clear with you on the details, were we?
I never want to introduce my connections like that again. But, well, I'm glad it happened before he became our official lawyer.
I agree. We were just talking about letting him inherit, weren't we?
I see. Maybe he did us a favor this time.
You're really positive, Toru. I think that's a really wonderful way of thinking about things.
Oh, thank you. She always compliments me.
So, Toru, don't you want to be in a relationship with Haruno?
What? Oh, that talk from the other day?
I'm your parent. Of course I would want to do something to help out my son who just had his engagement called off. But more than that, Haruno has always thought highly of you, Toru.
I've said it before, but I can't just go ahead and neglect Miss Maki's feelings.
Well then, how do you feel, Haruno?
I respect Toru as a person.
As a person?
And I also think you're wonderful as a man.
Oh, what does that...
Oh? Actually, I think we need to go on a date with your mother now.
Huh?
I'll leave it to the two of you here. Alright then, I'm off.
Have a good time. So...
Oh, yeah.
Could I get an answer?
Yes, please. I would appreciate it.
Thank you. I, too, will strive every day to be respected by everyone, just like you. So, please trust me.
No! You can just be yourself. You're already great as you are.
Really? If you say so.
Yeah, you're more than I deserve, so you can relax.
Right. Thank you.
And so, Miss Maki and I decided to be in a relationship. And according to Miss Maki, Shota had apparently been severely scolded by the Tamura household. And not only can he not be our family's lawyer anymore, but he got kicked out of his family. And as for Tamaki, because she had been telling everyone that she was going to marry me, but then she started saying that she had found a soulmate somewhere else, and rumors spread rapidly, so she was left with no choice but to resign. Both of them ended up in a bad place, didn't they?
They brought it upon themselves. I actually think they deserved worse, and I was going to make sure of that.
Stop it, okay? I'm going to worry if something happens to you.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, this place has good parfait.
Sounds good. Shall we go in?
Yeah, they have seasonal options too.
That's great. I want to try all of them.
Try not to upset your stomach.
I'm fine, as long as I'm with such a kind soul like you, Toru.
I don't think that has anything to do with your stomach.
You'll eat with me to make sure I don't upset my stomach, right?
Oh, I see. Of course we'll eat together, your stomach aside.
See, I like that you can be so kind like that to anyone.
Thanks. I also like how you always compliment me like that.
Okay, let's eat.
Wow, I'm excited.
Lies and betrayals always come back to haunt you, don't they? I think we were all reminded of that importance, of treating everyone with sincerity. Thank you for watching. How did you like the story? Please look forward to the next one too. Well then, see you next time.